Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. I am back with another video today. As you guys can see from the title of the video, I am going to be bringing you guys my January favorites. And you guys, I haven't done a favorite video on my channel for a very long time, and you would think that I have like a whole list of products and stuff to show you guys, due to the simple fact that I haven't done this video in a while. But I'm not gonna do that to you guys, because I'm gonna start bringing these back on my channel. So that means I'm gonna be very faithfully with this, bringing it every month. So I'm just gonna basically just gather all the things that literally I have been using for this month and a little bit of December. Some of these products kind of like fall into December and for the month of January. So it's not a lot of stuff, and believe it or not, I feel like 50% of the stuff is drugstore friendly as well. But if you guys just want to get right into this video, then let's get started. So I kind of really don't know where to start, so I'm just going to grab, I think I want to start off with my skincare, because I feel like that's something that I've been trying to do. I'm trying to bring my skin back, and I know you guys probably can't tell because I do have makeup on. But hopefully when you guys see my next like tutorial and I'm like barefaced, you guys will see how much my skin has cleared up. I didn't show you guys everything that I use for my skin. And the only things I didn't show was my face mask. And the reason I didn't show you guys that is because I feel like I use so many different face masks like every week that it's hard to keep up. So I've been thinking about coming on here probably like twice a month and show you guys my current face mask, or doing like a face mask review, because I try so many different face masks just to see what I like and what my skin does to it. So if you guys would like for me to do like a twice a month face mask review, thumbs up this video, or just give me a comment at the bottom if you guys would like to see that. But that's the only thing I didn't show you guys that I've been using, because I haven't yet found a favorite one. I've been trying about a good 4 to 5 different ones, and I'll probably come back later on if you guys want to see what face mask I did use and which one I did and did not like. I can do that for you guys. But let's get back onto the skincare. You guys, I have been using this Doctor product. I got this in one of my I believe my Ipsy Glam bag, and this has been super duper amazing, you guys. It highly recommends you to only use this 2 times a week, I believe. 2 to 3 times a week. Yeah, so I only use this twice a week. So I usually use this Sundays and either Wednesday or Thursdays when I use this product. I have to say it is very rough to me. I'm going to say this. To me, it is very rough on the skin when I use it, because I think because of the little scrubs that it has in this product, it's really harsh on my skin. But I feel like that's what wakes up my skin and gives it that smooth effect, because it does hurt. Like I said, to me, it hurts when I put it on, but I feel like once I rinse it off my skin, it's like very baby smooth automatically. And then the next day when I wake up, I can really see the difference in my skin. It does make your pores smaller, and it gives you that smooth, beautiful effect to your skin as well. So I really like this. Like I said, I got this in my one of my BoxyCharm boxes. And I did see the retail price for this. I know you can get this, I believe, at Ulta or Sephora, but this product alone is like $50 something, and it sucks because I'm like almost out. But I am going to invest and get this again, because I really do like how this does to my skin as well. So another thing that I got again from my BoxyCharm box, I believe I got this from my Boxy or Sephora Play, but being that it's like a full jar kind of sort of, I believe I got it in my my box or whatever. I can't pronounce the name, so I'm not even going to do that. But this is a charcoal pore pudding mask, and I really like the fact that it's like black and white, so when you put it on, it gives you like a gray effect. But I feel like it's 2 masks mixed in one, so both of them together, once you put them on the face, they do something marvelous on your face. Honestly, I don't know what the whole purpose of this is for, but I know once I use it, my skin again is very flawless. It gives your skin that poreless look, so it does minimize your pores. So again, I like using a lot of pores face routine stuff, because I feel like that's like the biggest problem on my skin is my pores. And I do have a little bit of like, I won't say acne, because I don't have acne. I have like really like rashy skin a little bit, and I feel like these 2 products alone together kind of like help me balance out my little rashy skin that I have. So I just had to put that out there. It's just really amazing. I did break my bottle But this is like a really good product, and I really am sad because I'm like almost out of this, because I don't know what I'm going to do, because I have no clue where I got it from. But I am going to, if I can find the website for this, I will link everything that I use or mentioned in this video. I will have that down at the bottom, but I will recommend for sure these two products because they have been absolutely amazing for my skin. Since I'm so big on keeping my skin looking like so flawless, whether if I have makeup or not, I'm gonna go right into, I guess, my face products that I use for when I do use my foundation. As you guys can see, my skin looks absolutely amazing, and I know it's because of the skin products that I'm also using, but I also believe it's like more of the actual primers and foundations that I'm using all together to give me that flawless, smooth look. So I'm going to start off with my primers, and you guys, I mentioned this before in one of my favorite videos, but this is the Pore Fessional Primer by Benefit, and I have to say, you guys, I always put this on my face, and I do sometimes combine this with other primers, but I always make sure that I have this on my face, because I feel like if I don't have this on my face and I've used other primers and don't use this step, I feel like it can make a big difference on my skin, and I do notice it right away. My pores is not as smooth, and I really just don't like how it looks, so I really make sure that I always include this part in my makeup routine because it just gives me that flawless skin. And what I also been loving this month is I use that, but on top of that, because like I said, I double up on my primers because I'm very strict and picky on my skin, because I like for my makeup to last all day and I don't have it look all oily. Like I like to look flawless, you know. So I do double up on my primers. I've tried different primers this month. Like I've been really like trying different products out to see what I like. And you guys, believe it or not, this is a drugstore product, and I've seen this so many times at the drugstore and never thought to use this. So I'm not trying to throw no shade at this brand, so please don't take it this way, but I'm talking about the brand Rimmel. Like honestly, I don't feel like I have anything from that line. No foundation, no palettes, no lipsticks, like nothing from that line. I don't know, I won't say I don't, it's not because a lot of people are talking about it, because that's not what I go off of, but I just felt like what I see didn't spark my interest, you know. It wasn't something that stood out to me. And I've always see this product at the store, and I was just like, it's probably not as good, because every store I do go to, Rimmel has like the smallest selection of products out. In my opinion, I just feel like for it to have like a small selection, it's not as good. So I thought, but you guys, look, Ipsy hooked me up last month, and I received this in my box, and I have to say I am thankful for them doing this, because I feel like this is by far the best drugstore primer ever. It is very similar to this one. I have used this by itself without using my Benefit primer, and it does work as well, but I feel like it doesn't keep me matte all the way to my liking longer as if I would use both of them together. So you can use this by itself, but like I said, I like to double my primer. And to be 100% honest with you, I feel like this is like a dupe of the Benefit. Like I really do feel like it's a dupe. This does minimize your pores. It does give you that flawless look, and it hydrates and feels so good, and it's so smooth to the skin, and the texture of it is like a little bit on the thick side, but not too thick. Like it feels like I'm putting on lotion, but it's not heavy on my skin once I put it on. Like it's very moisturizing when I put on my skin. I was just really surprised from this. I was like, oh yes, honey, I will make sure that I'm gonna get some more of this. This is bomb, and it's a good affordable price for this. And also you get a lot of this. Like this is gonna last me for a very long time. Like even if I was to put on foundation and use this every single day for 3 months straight, I feel like I would still have a lot left in my tube. So you do get a lot in here, and a little does go a long way. And like I said, it's very thick, but it's smooth and thins out on your skin. It's like, I can't even really describe it, but you guys, this is my new baby. She is bomballtheway.com. All right, moving on, we're gonna still stay with the face products. I feel like everything is like almost drugstore for now on after this. So I'm going to be talking about my foundations. This is not really something new I have tried, but the shade is new that I have tried. So I have two of my Maybelline Fit Me matte foundations. And like I said, I'm not new to this foundation at all. I had the shade 355 for the longest, and I don't know, I guess at my store that I always shop at, I felt like that was the darkest one that would fit my skin tone. And then when I kept seeing on the website that Maybelline had other darker shades, I'm like, well, I don't ever see those shades, whatever. But anyway, what I'm trying to say is I always thought 355 was my shade. And then I realized as I, you know, started doing more and more makeup and start using it more often, I realized that it's not my shade. And I kind of didn't really like that foundation because I thought it was the formula of it, but it was the actual product of it. So once I put it on my face, I felt like it did match, but then after a while, once I completed my whole entire face, I felt like my neck and my face was not matching at all. And I feel like that's like the biggest like downfall when you are out in public and everybody's looking at you because your face and your neck and all that does not match, and that's not cute. Like, you need all of it to go together. Your neck, your face, your hands, all that needs to flow together like you don't really have on makeup, like you just that flawless, you know. So I was like, what? Well, why is it not working for me? I was like, I don't see why it's a big rave about it. So I went back to the same store that I always shop for, and then I seen they had a darker shade that was next to the 355. And when I looked at the actual tube, it looks way darker outside the tube than it does for my skin. And I'm talking about this one right here. And I was like, this is going to be too dark. It's not going to fit me. And I said, it looks like it has a little bit like a yellow undertone to it as well. I was like, I'm not a yellow undertone. I'm like a neutral undertone, whatever. So I was like, let me just give this a try, whatever. And I started using it not by itself at first. I was using it as this one mixed with the 355. And I felt like it still wasn't working for me. I was like, what am I doing wrong? What am I doing wrong? And then one day I just decided to be, I was kind of like a lazy day. And I didn't really want to put on makeup. So I was like, let me just use one foundation. So I used this one by itself. And you guys, I got so many compliments about my skin. They said, well, do you have on makeup? You look so flawless today. What about? I'm like, really? Really? So I said, okay, let me do it again. Let me fully beat my face using this foundation by itself. And you guys, oh my gosh. Oh my God. I had the best results ever, and that's what I actually have on right now, just this foundation by itself. I didn't mix any other foundations. And you guys, look at this. You can see like my skin, everything like goes together. Nothing's darker, lighter, like everything goes together. So 360 matte by the Maybelline is my best friend. It fits me so well. This is like the best foundation, drugstore foundation I should say, ever, because it does give you that poreless. Again, this is a matte poreless, so again, I'm giving myself extra poreless. See, I don't play with my pores, you guys, I told you, but I like minimizing my pores to give myself that flawless look. So it's a matte one, it's poreless, so it's going to give you that flawless like airbrush look, and I really like it. So I recommend, if you guys have not tried the Maybelline Fit Me foundation, go ahead and go try it. Just figure out which foundations work for you, the shades, and once you find your perfect shade, I kid you guys not, you would not back away from that foundation. Like, it's like the best drugstore foundation ever. And I have another Maybelline Fit Me. This is in the shade 335, and I know you guys seen it in my description box a lot on when I highlight my face. I do not use a concealer to highlight my face. I actually use a lighter shade of a foundation to highlight my face. I'm going to probably come back and do a video on how I highlight and contour with foundations, because that's what I do. I don't use concealers. I feel like concealers, to me, I haven't found that concealer that fits me or that I like. And I feel like me using this routine, because it's still a poreless foundation and it's just a lighter shade, I'm still giving that flawless under eye look. And that's what I have on right now underneath my eyes. And again, I just use the shade 335, and I'm just using a couple of shades lighter than me, as if I was to pick a concealer. This is basically the concealer shade that I would pick, and you guys can see it's totally way lighter than me, but it works really good on when I want to highlight. So the next thing that I want to talk about is my myrayeraye palette. Oh my gosh, you guys. I know, again, if you guys see my description box, and when I use any makeup tutorial or anything like that, I know you guys have seen It's Myrayeraye, something about It's Myrayeraye in my description box. And believe it or not, it's a little funny thing about this, that I have yet tried out any eyeshadows from this palette. I just been stuck on the actual contour and highlight part of the palette. So this is what the palette looks like. It has this mirror, but as you guys see, the middle has these beautiful shade of eyeshadows, and at the very bottom it has the highlight and the contour. Okay, this is a better angle. So this is what it looks like. And you guys, this right here, which is Brownie Bite, is the best contour color ever. And in these 3 shades of my highlights in this palette, this one right here is my all-time favorite, which is Radiant, but I feel like all of them are still so beautiful. Like I said, I have not tried any other eyeshadows yet. I think I played with 1 or 2 eyeshadows, so I haven't got the full feel about the eyeshadow, so I'm not gonna comment and review the eyeshadows part because I haven't actually used it yet. But I just been so sold and stuck on the bottom part of the palette. Brownie Bite, I feel like it's the best contour for women of color. I feel like it's very buildable, so even if you're darker than my complexion, you can build it and get that perfect contour. And if you are lighter than me, you can use very a light tap of the product onto your brush and just lightly, slowly brushing into your contour. I feel like this is the best contour I felt like that has been in anybody's palette, because I felt like this contour, this darkness, it felt like it was speaking for the darker shade of women out there who, you know, buy palettes that has the contour and highlight, and they feel like they never had the dark enough color to contour with. But this, when I tried this, you guys, I was like, yo, Ray Ray, what up, boo? You knew what you was doing when you made this, right? And I have that on right now, and I feel like, honestly, if you look through all of my makeup tutorials for the past 2 months, I feel like this has been the only product I have been using to contour my face. And I just only contour my my bone structure just a little bit. I don't do anything else with my contour. Sometimes if I want to do super contour-ish, is what I call it, contour-ish, I put it down my chin area, my nose, and a little bit around my forehead. But I just mainly just use this on my cheeks because I feel like it just gives my face the enough contour, you know, it gives my face that slim look when really I'm not slim. You know, it's just all the contouring and the highlight just to make myself look slim, but I'm not. I feel like this is the best one. And then as for the highlight, there's Moonlight, there's Radiant, and there's French Toast. I have tried all of them, and I love actually all of them. But if I was to pick just one in particular that I would wear all the time, that is Radiant. And again, that is what I have on my face right now. I feel like Radiant, how can I describe this color? It's gold, but it has a little bit of a peach undertone to it, which really blew my mind. And then Moonlight, it looks kind of like white, but when you highlight it, it has a mermaid gold undertone to it. It's kind of hard to describe. It's mermaid-ish. It's creepy, but it's beautiful. And then French Toast, I love it if you want that soft highlight, but you want your, you know, your bone structures to still pop, but not pop as much. It still highlights, it still has that glow, but it's a natural glow if you're around my skin tone. But Radiant, you guys, oh my gosh, she is bomb. Ray Ray, you did your thing on this palette. You did your thing. And I feel like the last thing about my makeup, I couldn't not come to you guys and show this palette. Yes. Yes. Yes, that is the Jaclyn Hill palette. I don't know what it is about this palette, but I feel like this is the best palette ever. I used this so many times all of last year since I got this palette. And what I can really say, what I like about this palette, is the color combination that's in this palette. You have pretty much everything you need in this palette. You have your warm tones, you have your pop of colors. If I want to smoke it out, I can smoke it out. If I want to have some frostiness or have shimmer, I got that in the palette. It has everything. My brow highlights are all right here. If I wanted to have an inner tear duct color, all right here. It's everything in this palette. And I feel like I'm always grabbing this palette for at least one eyeshadow. And I told myself, because I'm tired of you using this damn palette. Pick another palette that you got of yours. Try not to use this palette and I can't. I've tried so many times. You can probably see in many videos. I feel like I just have to at least grab like one color from the palette and just be, I got to, like, I don't have this color anywhere else in my collection. Like, I got to use it. That's how I feel about this palette. And not also about the colors, but the formula in this palette. Like, the colors is very smooth. They're very easy to blend. Like, it's just, the payoff is amazing. The price is amazing. My palette is dirty, which is not amazing, but this palette is amazing. And Jaclyn Hill and Morphe, y'all did y'all thing. I'm hoping you guys come with a third, because I know she has 2 palettes by Morphe. The first one was a limited. This one was supposed to be limited, but it was too good to be true to let go. So they kept this on board. So I hope they have another collaboration and do another third palette, because your girl will be there to support that palette. And I wish I had my hands on the first one, but this one, you guys, if you guys have not got this palette, go get it. Thing about makeup, I'm going to talk about the lipstick that I've been wearing. I feel like in a few of my videos, if you guys follow me on Snapchat, I've been wearing this on Snapchat a lot. I feel like this is the perfect lip color, which is on my lips. It is so beautiful. Oh my gosh, this is by LiveGlam, which is called Kiss Me. And then the shade that I am rocking is called Poison Apple. I don't know what it is about this lipstick, but I feel like it just compliments me. Like, yes. Yes, like in my last video that I did, my January unboxing video, it's the same lipstick that I had on. I believe the first video that I uploaded this year, I had this lipstick on. I don't know, and what's really weird about this is that I don't like red lipsticks on me at all. So for me to be stuck and glued onto a red lipstick, this has to be like the best red lipstick. I feel like everyone needs that red lipstick that fits them. Like, I feel like you do need to own that red lipstick that just makes you just feel sexy. And that's what I feel every time I put this on. I feel an ultimate like sexy. Like, my face could be like totally not done, but I pop this lipstick on and you can't tell me nothing. Like, I'm gonna automatically feel like I'm sexy, like I'm that bitch, you know. That's what this lipstick makes me feel like. It's just so pretty, and it's matte, and it's creamy, and it lasts for a very, 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 very long time without me having to retouch it. I still bring it around my purse when I do wear it, just in case, but I have yet, since I've been wearing it, have yet had to retouch it ever since I bring it in my purse. Like, I could be eating a burger, snacking on some fries and all that good stuff, although I don't, because I'm on my healthy journey. So you guys be sure you follow me on my other page. So you guys make sure you guys are following me on my other channel, because yes, I am on my healthy journey. You girl, go ahead and support your girl, okay? I just been like loving this lipstick. I don't know if I will ever put this down, but I just had to give mad props and shout out to this lipstick, because you are like the bomb.com. And then the last 2 products that I want to mention is my little fragrance. If you guys were to ever see me in person, you would probably sniff me. I'm known at my job, I'm known, especially Robert, like he loves the way I smell. I'm a sweet person in the inside and on the outside. Like, I really like to smell very sweetish. I don't like those strong scents. Like, I'm one of those girls who like to smell fruity. I like to smell delicious. I like to smell good. Like, I like for you to smell me, basically. So every time I'm at work, I'm always making sure that I'm double spraying, double lotioning up. Like, you smell me when you see me. Like, you're gonna smell a beautiful scent from you if you was to see me in person. I just want to put that out there. I'm not saying everybody stink, but I'm just saying, for me, if you was to catch me outside, how about that? I'm gonna be smelling like some flowers or some kind of sweet candy and delicious, you know. So for me to smell like that, my favorite store and like line, I should say, is my Bath and Body Works. I feel like you would get that perfect sweet girly smell. And then the 2 products that I actually been favoring, and it's another side note about me, I do not like combining my smells together as having the same scent. So meaning, like I said, I shop at Bath and Body Works. I do not like for my spray to match with my lotion. I know it's something that I can't help and control, but I like to smell like a combination of different scents. So I always make sure that the scent tone of each product does have a kind of like a sequence that they can smell good together, you know. So the 2 products that have been in my purse this whole entire month, I'm like, Oh my gosh, like I'm almost out. No, I got enough spray. This is gonna last me forever, but my lotion's almost out. Look, you gotta see the squeeze. When you start seeing the squeeze mark on it, you know you about to run out. So the favorite one so far, my lotion is Hello Beautiful. It's my favorite lotion whatsoever. I'm about to put this on my ashy hands right now. I don't know what it is about this scent, but it smells so good. The scent of it is very strong as well, and it just smells so good. Like, I don't even have to be ashy, but I feel like I put this on my skin like every 10 minutes, and that's just so I can just keep sniffing my damn hands. And it's sad, but I'm that person. I'm addicted to putting lotion on my hands every 10 minutes because I just want to just sit there, rub it on because I love how it feels, and then just do this. And there's sometimes, like, if somebody's like walking by me, I'm like, smell my hands. Smell it. No, for real, smell it. They're like, girl, what is wrong with you? I'm like, just smell my hands. Like, what do you do with your hands? Smell my damn hands. And they sniff like, oh, that smells good. I'm like, I know. I just want you to smell my hands. I'm that kind of weird person. I know. And then the other product I was talking about, this is the spray, but it's not the matching spray to the lotion. This is called 1,000 Wishes. And oh my gosh. First off, these will last you forever because I spray heavenly with these. Like, all in the hair, all on the neck, everywhere, all everywhere. And I do this about a good like 15 times a day as of what I have on. And a little secret note that Robert doesn't even know, but he was like, I like sleeping on your pillows. He said, because I can smell your fragrance. What I do, he does not know, and I whisper him because I don't want him to find out, but he in the other room. But what I do, this is a little side note, if you got a boyfriend, husband, whatever, if he has a favorite scent of yours, spray a little bit of that on your side of the bed, your blanket, your pillow, because that's what I do. And every time I come home, he's always sleeping on my side. I always ask him like, why do you sleep on my side? He's like, because I feel like you're here, because I can smell you. And he's like, I don't know how your scent like stays on. I'm like, I don't know either. I'm like, I just smell good all the time, but I just spray a little bit on my pillow and my blankets. He just still don't know that to this day, but shh, it's a little secret. Just put that out there, you know. It makes your man miss you even more, you know. Just he'll miss you even more. So that was pretty much it. I want to thank you guys so much for watching, for staying tuned for my January favorites. I hope you guys like this video. And of course, I hope whatever I was favoring this month, I hope it sparks your interest and you go out there and go check it out for yourself, because I feel like everything that I mentioned, it is worth going out and just investing and trying it out for yourself, especially for the foundation. Go ahead and go out and find out what shade fits you and fall in love with it. For the fragrance, go ahead, if you like to smell all fruity and sweet like me, check out Bath & Body Works. I feel like they have a variety of numerous collection, and they always have a special and a deal like buy 3 get 3 free, or buy 2 get 2 free. Yeah, I shop there too much damn time. Yeah, I do. But they have a lot of specials, so you don't have to go that often and don't have to break the bank to mix and match your fragrance to get like a whole collection, find out what fits you. And then if you're having problem on finding that perfect skincare product to basically trying to fix your skin, I do recommend to at least try one of the skincare products that I mentioned and see if they fit you. But I feel like for the price point for these products, I feel like they are going to work because of the price point of these products, and it's just amazing. So if you have the type of skin like that rashy, ashy, dry skin, in a way, I feel like these two products together would just make your skin flawless. Like, look at me. Look at you. See this? She is flawless, y'all. Y'all see me? I am flawless. But that is it. I want to thank you guys so much for watching. Leave me a comment down at the bottom. Let me know what products was your favorite. And if I mentioned anything in this video that you have tried and love it as well, let me know what that product is. But that's pretty much it. I want to thank you guys so much for watching. Of course, I will see you guys in another one. Bye, guys.